You have been through 10 different cities and twice as many jobs. You are not going anywhere. Wrong. Because you can't stop me. I don't want to lose my daughter.
And now, mothers, daughters, and lovers.
For gold around here, but they found coal instead.
Gee, that's really funny.
Look, you can just see the ruins back there of the old Skagit hotels. My grandfather said they built the hotel about 1880, right where the stagecoach lines and the railroad met.
Uh-huh.
But they always scheduled the trains and coaches not to arrive at the same time. Otherwise, no one would have stayed overnight at the hotel.
Well, this is like major interesting, Tony.
Are you going to try it again?
Nah, it's flooded. You always gotta wait when it's flooded.
Maybe we could walk.
Maybe you should have taken the school bus home.
Look, Tony, I'm sure someone's going to be by really soon, okay?
Mother, stop.
Just trying to defrost my hand.
Oh, I'll keep your hands warm under your own shirt. I'm gonna walk. It's not that far, and I'll send the tow truck back. Anyway, thanks for the ride, Tyler.
Yeah. Hey, don't get eaten by the bears.
Spirit has to be pretty hard up to feed her. I'm sorry.
Looking for gooseberries.
This isn't gooseberry season.
Damn! No wonder we haven't found any yet.
Are you crazy or something? Damn it, Claire, I've been a steady customer here since 1983. And you got no right to throw me out of here like I'm...
Half the truckers this side of the Canadian border got extra keys. Bad enough you think we're running some kind of cat house here. Worse, you don't even pay for the room.
I do. Monthly. I've been putting on my tab, you know that.
Yeah, well, your tab just got rescinded. Time is sold out. There's a new owner.
Yeah, well, I want to talk to him.
Her.
You?
Me.
Get in the truck, Linnell.
You too, Shippy.
Hiding in the bathroom.
pleasure, double up, huh?
Need you to help you drive it?
Come on, girls.
Well, damn it, it was different when I was manager. It was a lot easier to get along with. There's one good thing. Hey, I'm the owner now. I got responsibilities. I can't just look the other way anymore. There have got to be some changes made.
Well, not the sheets or the towels. What? Laundry service didn't show up this week. Ah, they're funny that way when they don't get paid.
Yeah, I told Earl I would see him in a couple of weeks. You think a person just... Billy? Billy? Yo. Look, I want you to change the locks in all the rooms.
Okay, sure. How much that's going to cost?
Just do it. And I don't want any more of these road roaches checking into my motel without you knowing about it, Lottie.
I guess it must be my eyes. They start to droop after working 16 hours a day. Any other problems you want to talk about, Claire? Hi. Tony inside?
Let's talk about you first, shall we? It's only 3:30.
We had a meltdown. The bar with Hawaii pictures came off the machine. Everybody had purple sunburn. Anyway, the Plaza called the repair people, and I got up early.
Great. So you get off work early and get home from dates late.
Wait, are you talking about last night?
Oh, no, I guess not, because last night you didn't come home at all. Where were you? Out chasing Neon with the Hell's Angels again?
Mom! I spent the night
At Gigi's, because it was late. You didn't want to wake us? Don't consider it. But I've heard it too many times before.
Yeah? Well, so have I.
Fill her up. Check the oil. Lead bath.
Thanks.
So you want to wind down your window?
After a while, you just get bored riding the same old school bus.
Let me fill it up for you. Well, I bet you got a big tank on this car, huh? Yep. You take 25, 30 gallons?
Who the hell are they? I don't know. It was the weirdest thing. They were just wandering around out there by Lyman's Creek.
No more jelly beans. And no more hitchhikers. I don't care if they are jelly beans.
Mom.
Hey, Lottie, they're coming in. Try and sell them something.
Now wait just 1 minute. Isn't that Phil Studer?
May I help you?
I get the film for this.
I used to come in here every day till they banished me forever for stealing a Mad magazine. Hopefully they've forgotten.
Phil? Rubel Marcus. We played football together at Eastlake before you went off skiing.
Rubel Marcus. Well, sure. How are you? You're a little thinner on top, for one thing.
I'm terrific. It's been a long time.
Yeah, it has.
How come you never visit us?
What do you mean? I visit all the time. I came to my sister's wedding 10 years ago.
Remember me? Wade Graham. Could I get your autograph for my boy?
You bet you can.
I saw you talking about the races on TV.
Yeah, well, talking's easier. You don't have to worry about falling down. What's your name, son?
Jason Graham.
Jason. All right.
How can you put two S's in your last name?
Oh, they're supposed to look like ski tracks.
Well, they don't.
See you, Claire.
Bye-bye, Jack.
Now there's somebody I definitely remember. Where have you been? Hiding in some kind of time machine? Not fair to look just the same.
Oh, you're still so full of it.
Not when I tell you it's real good to see you. You weren't around the last time I came home and it ruined my whole stay.
Uh-huh.
We were living back east.
Yeah, I know. I asked about it.
My daughter, Laura, I'll bet you asked about me.
They said you moved to Chicago.
Well, I guess you did ask. Yeah, Chicago, Boston, New Jersey. A lot of places.
Hey, Phil. Come on. We still got to get up to the lodge.
Oh, well, let's saddle up now.
The lodge?
Yeah, this woman in the car, Mrs. Holt, said that she rented the old Van Elsen Lodge.
Whoa, how come? What for?
I guess you don't get too many people vacation here this time of year.
Poor
Gentlemen, what is taking so long? Remember us? We're all freezing our Wheaties out there. I thought you just came in to buy some filmer.
My fault, Erica. I ran into some old friends and we were...
I can't believe this place. This is fantastic. I feel like I'm having a flashback to the 50s. What, is this your place? Did you do it like this?
Well, I don't think anyone did it. It just sort of happened.
Then this is real. This is real, honest to God shit. Oh no! Look at the counter. They got an electric train and it's delivering hamburgers. You die?
Uh-huh. Sometimes.
At Lexus, we didn't just suppress the engine noise. We suppressed the gear noise, the exhaust noise, the wind noise. And all that was left was the perfect environment for you to create a little noise of your own. Introducing the Lexus LS 400 luxury sedan, the result of our pursuit of perfection.
Now Total Raisin Bran is no longer the most nutritious. It's new Kellogg's Nutri-Grain Raisin Bran. With more vitamins and minerals, the one with the most nutrition is Nutri-Grain.
Come on in. It's lovely soft. Soft, soft feeling. Only Downy has that feeling.
Look, Downy towels fluff higher. Downy softens best. April Fresh Downy in liquid and dryer sheets.
Come on in.
No, you didn't. You must have known you've been hiding from us.
Yes, I did. You just forgot. I told you I went out with him in high school, but it was no big deal. In a long time before he won any ski races.
Did you sleep with him, Mom?
Put a zipper on it, okay?
He was the first guy, wasn't he? Laura, don't be rude. Was he, Mom?
That's enough out of both of you, all right?
Well, something must have happened.
Yeah, why?
Because Phil Suter said you broke his heart.
What?
Yeah, just before he got in the limo, he smiled at me and said, "You know your mom broke my heart when she ran off with that hippie."
So crazy.
That's hippie. He was talking about Dad, wasn't he?
I never understood half the things that Phil Suter was talking about. Broke his heart?
Got homework? Mega time.
What happened with your essay?
I guess it was pretty good. I won.
You won the contest? That's great. Why didn't you say something? Huh?
We had a special student assembly, and I got a certificate from Mr. Malone. I also get to do a quarter for a week on the daily record.
That's fabulous. Hey, a reporter on a real paper. How fun.
Mom, are you staying?
Just you and Laura. I gotta get back and give Lottie some time off before she gets even nastier. And I don't want you running out anywhere tonight. I'll be home at 11.
Now I know why you don't trust me. Like you and Phil Studer. You're afraid being wild runs in the family. But I grew out of it, honey. Don't you think it's about time you did? Yeah, you're right. It is time. So I'm leaving. I beg your pardon? I'm moving out, Mother. Joel's found a job in Seattle putting up drywall, and he starts next week, and I'm going with him.
Yeah, that's great. So you just roar on out of this motorcycle and what? Move right in with it?
You don't have to say it like that. I love him.
Well, this is big news.
Where are you going to live? Friend of his is loaning us a trailer. It's going to park next to the water.
Trailer. I love it. And you found a job in Seattle, too?
I'm going to start looking for one as soon as I get there.
Well, you better start looking because jobs are hard to find in your field.
You don't have to be so sarcastic all the time. If you think this is such a stupid idea, why don't you just say so?
All right, Laura, it is a stupid idea. Now, does that make you feel better?
I think that's the real problem, isn't it? If I were smart, I would have gone to college, right?
I didn't even try.
Well, school bores me just like this town bores me.
What doesn't bore you? What is it you're so interested in? There must be some...
Hey, if I was going to college, I'd be leaving now anyway. That would be different. You wouldn't mind me going off to school. Still, you raised two smart daughters. You could be proud of both of them for a change. I have never felt that way. You know that.
Oh, I know. You are never off my back. Oh, I'm out here. Some sense, young lady. You are not going anywhere. Wrong. You stop me.
What are you doing? Trying to figure out something to wear tomorrow. You're worried about clothes? Don't tell Mom. I don't think she can handle 2 shocks in one day. I've got to go to the newspaper to meet the editor. Sounds like we better dress for success. This one. Are you really leaving? A couple of years, I'll be going too. And she can holler all she wants, but 2 I'll be leaving. You want my heavy metal posters?
No, I hate metal.
Better than 10,000 maniacs. So take them down. I mean, you're going to move in here, aren't you? You've always loved it after the big move.
Yeah, but I wanted you down the hall, stuck in the little one.
Seattle's not that far away.
Claire. It's your dad.
Look at him dragging in.
Why does he keep pushing it?
Coming out of the Dow's, I saw this Texas fellow's truck slide right off the road. I stopped to help him, and he gave me some of the spillage.
Let's have that lot of chalk-up pecan pies.
Yeah.
You look Pete. I'll drive you home.
No. I don't want to wake the girls. I'll just grab a key and crash in one of the rooms here. Besides, I got to roll out of here tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night? What happened to your 4-day work week?
I lucked into a real easy run out of Vancouver.
Stop it, Dad. You're wearing your tires thin for nothing. Here's your money. Find a new charity.
What's the matter? Clowns from the bank call again?
You kidding? They got me on auto dial.
Honey, you'll turn it around.
Yeah, I'm working my butt off and going straight out of business.
I'd say you're the one who needs some rest. Why don't you go home?
Hey, Kitty.
The Rams killed the Seahawks.
Oh, I got so ticked off watching that. Hell, the defense might as well stay back in the toilet to come out on the field.
Hey, you want some pecans?
No. Whole team's a bunch of overpaid, press-hungry. Good night, Claire. They don't have a lineup. It's a damn disabled list. Good night, Kitty.
Oh, yeah. Good night, Rubel. What's the matter, honey? Is it Laura? Come on, Claire, what's happening?
I don't know. Some better off. Says she's leaving. She hates it here.
All over the world, you got 17-year-old kids who hate being where they are.
She got a letter from her father. He's in New Zealand.
New Zealand? Son of a gun, what's he doing there?
Says he's onto some giant deal. Giant was underlined twice.
Well, there's a lot of money down there, a lot of opportunity.
Oh, please.
You know, Laura looks just like her father, especially when she's mad.
I don't appreciate it. I'm seeing much too much of Walter in her lately.
Well, maybe that's why she's so good looking.
Don't remind me. Anybody with any sense would have had a fleet. You know. No, I gotta marry the guy.
Stop regretting it, Claire. It's just like buying this place. You did it. It's done. Now make the best of it.
I don't want to lose my daughter.
You're mad at her because she's doing exactly the same thing you did. You're seeing yourself in her.
What am I doing? I went off early and ended up right back here. I'm just going to have it careful.
Talk to me, CJ. What are you really feeling? Very sweet. This is what sets every Mazda apart. It's called Conseil engineering. Engineering based on human feelings. Keep an eye on his pulse, please. With it, Mazda can actually learn how to create cars that feel just right. Because to us, feeling right is what driving is really all about. Come feel Mazda.
Come on, let's get it right this time. The word is quality. It means trying harder, going that extra mile. Let's do it. MetLife, service with a smile. MetLife, go that extra mile. Q-U-A-T-I-L-Y. What's that spell? Quad Billy, yay! Quality. Getting that, it pays. Welcome to Surfex and my family, the Whittington, singing a commercial for Surf Guitars. Working hard all day. They get dirty, they get played. They don't slow, they'll real fast. Surf saves our day. It removes dirt and odor. So smell, please. Everybody now, Surf is our hero.
Introducing McDonald's new country-style McChicken.
I grew up on the homegrown way, a country style, a down-home thing.
Where I come from, country style means chicken like this. Juicy all-white breast meat, a crispy country coating, and real country seasoning.
I'm not swayed by the big city way.
New country-style McChicken. Real country-style taste and a brand new way to love it.
That's where I come from. New McChicken.
Auntie Bob, I want you to be right here. Right here. Perfect. Maureen, hurry up. Come on. That's it. Collar up. Great. All of this. Now continue to and no.
This is going to be a heavy party.
Well, you know, chances are they'll invite me to stay for lunch, have a drink.
Uh-huh.
So you'll have to pack up the equipment, and after that, you'll have to get back to town on your own.
Hi, Mom. Here she is. Come on, honey. Get the picture.
Come stand by me, Brittany. I'm the one everybody's going to be focused on.
Here we go. Everybody ready? Shout, Chuck E. Cheese! Chuck E. Cheese?
Cue ball in the corner pocket.
Ouch. That could hurt it.
he a friend of yours?
Laszlo? No. I work for him. He's got this camera shop. Takes portraits of things.
Really? Like, this is your job?
Yeah.
Don't you go to college?
Well, yeah, sure. I take various night courses, sometimes 50. But I'm getting a place in Seattle next week. And I'll probably transfer to the UFL. They've got this really excellent school of design. I'm considering going into fashion design. Moving to New York, getting into that scene, you know.
Yeah, that'd be neat. What does your family do?
Well, I live with my mom, and she just bought this place called... She just purchased this commercial property with a restaurant. And a hotel.
Really? Do you know the Slocum? They are friends who like own a zillion hotels. You know, Les Centres all over Europe and the Caribbean. Have you been St. Bart's? Isn't it just paradise on earth?
Yeah, it really is.
Listen, tomorrow that my mother's having a party for her nerdy investors, so I've invited up some friends to help rescue me from death by boredom. You should come too.
Well, I made plans with this guy, and I really don't have anything to wear. Well, I mean, I sent all my dressy stuff ahead to Seattle, you know.
Oh, listen, it's not like formal, and I can lend you something. As someone can, I always fill the pack. It'll be fun. And my brother Wiley is coming up with a couple of very cute college clothes.
Hey, Kimmy.
Hey, Richard.
You know, you didn't have to come with me.
Oh, I got to pick up something at the auto supply.
I mean, it's no big deal. It's not like I'm going to be working on the Washington Post. It's only the local paper. Circulation 25,000, read by everybody in 3 counties.
So why are you so nervous?
I'm not nervous, Grandpa. I'm just organizing my thoughts.
Don't you think you'd be better to organize your thoughts inside where it's warmer?
Hi, I'm here to see the editor.
Oh, all right. Go on back, sweetheart.
Well, I read all 73 essays. I have for the last 5 years in response to the contest at Tumwater High School. And let me tell you, yours is the best ever. You're a writer.
Thank you.
So you've won a week here at our newspaper. Excuse me, John. And I'm going to give you your first assignment, which is due on Monday. And on Wednesday, we print it. Your own article. Right there in the paper.
Yes, sir.
The All Northwest Turkey-Rama.
What's that?
It's at Folsom Park. It's a celebration of Washington's agricultural heritage. And besides the annual turkey races, they're having a trained parrot show this year.
Well, Mr. Forrest, honestly, I was thinking of writing something a little more, I don't know, serious.
Well, how about obituaries? I suppose you could help Louise back there.
No, I meant more like I could do some investigative reporting.
Investigative? Well, what do you propose to investigate?
I figure if I just snoop around, pick out some tips, follow up on some leads, I think I've got a real nose for news, and I could come up with something better than this turkey rama.
Good, you do that, Tony.
Okay, great.
After you write my article, then you can snoop around for your big story.
some investigation? Any kind of criminal activity today? Yesterday? Last week?
Kyle Reifenrath. Sheriff brings up an interesting case, that of Kyle Reifenrath.
Kyle, how do you spell that?
Just like it sounds. We apprehended Kyle on Monday and hauled him in.
What for?
Well, Kyle is a habitual offender who seems to think that the words no parking refers to everyone but him. As a result, he's collected a whopping 53 unpaid violations in the last 16 months.
Well, Zone 3, covering the outlying Soap Lake area, would remain fixed. Zone 4, bounded by Holt Street and the Matoma River, would see a rate increase of 7 cents, discounted to 5 for exact change. Excluded are the standard senior and student passes, which remain fixed at the current levels. Seeing eye dogs would be exempted from any tariff, although we will be considering mandatory muzzles in our upcoming bill number 47.
What's the matter, Tony? Somebody steal your cat?
No. No sex scandals, no murders, no FBI sting operations, no story, and no future in journalism.
Hey, I saw the fan belt this morning.
Hi, Mom. Would help or stay out of the way. I don't have time. Oh, damn it. Rubel, where are the sweet potatoes?
They're over yonder.
Seems to be a lot of cooking for this one trucker sitting out there.
That woman with the Texas-sized fur coat called in a panic.
Here's a host.
The rough slide on Highway 2, and her caterer from Seattle can't make it up here. Nearly begged your mother to fix the dinner for her party tonight.
Only 100 of her closest friends.
And she ordered dinner from Highland?
Honey, that's my attitude, but your mother. Hell, we could barely serve 30 after the Super Bowl.
We could do it if you would all stop talking so much.
I mean, we are not caterers by any... Hyman would have taken that woman right over to the mini-mart freezer, pointed to the frozen lean cuisine and said, help yourself.
That's because Hyman Lowe always thought small.
Not big enough to work out the price ahead of time.
She hung up the phone before we could get to it. Now, would you please bring the station wagon around? Honey's hair are 5, no, 6 pieces of that. Where's Flora? She's never around when you need her. Tony, get Billy. We're taking this truck too. And you're coming. No, but I have to work on my story for the newspaper. My deadline's Monday, and I haven't done anything. According to Lottie, it could be a mass murder tonight. Think of the headline. 100 out-of-towners struck down by ptomaine poisoning.
Objects that become classics of contemporary design not only perform their functions well, they excite the senses, even stir the emotions. A recent example is a piece that's been added to the collections of over 1 million Americans. Ford Taurus, design that has captured the imagination as well as the road.
See your dealer now for low financing or special savings during the official Ford clearance.
Start with an easy one. Illinois.
Chicago.
No, Springfield.
How about Florida? Tallahassee?
Good.
On a morning like this, you're not thinking about your Minute Maid carton.
South Dakota. Is it a Bismarck or...
But our protective lining guarantees fresh taste and a day's supply of vitamin C.
Pierre?
Did you study this? Minute Maid's better than ever.
No, it's Jason.
And the minute you taste it, you'll know.
It can be very confusing trying to find a hay fever product that relieves all your symptoms without making you drowsy. See your doctor. Now you can get fast, complete relief without the drowsiness you may have had before.
Merrill Dow Pharmaceuticals.
Extra, extra! Kentucky Fried Chicken introduces new extra tasty crispy.
Tastier. Great chicken. Extraordinary.
New extra tasty crispy. A whole new reason to cross the road to Kentucky Fried Chicken.
NBC Sunday Night at the Movies will return following these messages.
It's time for excitement. Time for adventure. Time for romance. It's time to take a trip through time. It's time
Honey, it's almost 7:15.
Oh, there you
Good
go.
morning.
Yeah, guys.
Ooh, nice tie.
Thanks.
I'm out of here. Not without breakfast.
Oh, it's George. Are there any dogs or anything?
Who ate the pizza? This is a lot smarter, guys. Smart Start cereal bars, the new from Kellogg's.
Kellogg's cereal in a bar. Smart, huh?
There's raspberry. These are pretty good.
Let me see that.
Mom, guys, I can get them in lots of other kinds.
Smart Start cereal bars, new from Kellogg's.
We can have these every morning.
You're getting smarter already.
No, I am.
Give your day a smart start.
High today expected to reach 105 degrees with no relief in sight.
Every day across the nation, millions of people who drink regular Pepsi also reach for Diet Coke and caffeine-free Diet Coke. With smooth, satisfying, real cola taste. And just 1 calorie. One for the road. You can keep coming back for more, no matter who you are. The move is on to Diet Coke.
Diet Coke.
Don't drive up the drive. I'm getting off here.
Oh, well, gee, thanks for the ride, Joel.
I could have gotten here myself.
Oh, yeah, well, I was afraid you might hitchhike. Some stranger to invite you to a party you'd probably go with.
Hey, Brittany invited me, a girl I met. I never get to do anything. This is like my going away party, all right?
Tell me, who you going to go away with, because it ain't me?
All right. Fine, not you. Good.
You know something? Guy like my dad would have punched your lights out. Kaboom, end of argument.
Oh, great. You and your dad are both idiots.
Laura, you're lucky I'm one of those new generation of guys. Sensitive to women's Looney Tune moods.
You know, I don't really know anybody here, and I kind of feel like I'm intruding.
Don't be trying to say you're afraid you're going to be bored out of your skull. No, I didn't mean to. No. My friends will be here soon, and I promise this party won't be nearly so lame. That looks a lot sexier on you. Anyway, I'm sure you have something nicer, but did you pass all your things?
No. This is fine.
Oh, God, in here this afternoon. I really, really appreciate you doing this to me at the last minute. No problem. Yeah, all in a long day's work. I just hope, I've got 100 guests coming, all expecting French and Belle cuisine, and this, what is this white food here?
Mashed potatoes. You know, potatoes, and you mash them up.
I know what mashed potatoes are. We call it Nouvelle Northwestern. You look worried.
So should you.
Would you like an hors d'oeuvre?
think a person could be very happy here. If you were a right-wing survivalist, living in the woods with 4 wives, waiting for the fall of civilization.
Your brother's a real funny guy. For your information, American River's where it's happening, dude. They closed the movie theater, but we still have a video arcade. Or on Saturday night, you could hang out at the Skagit Flats Trout Hatchery, or you could visit Flaming Geyser Park and watch this little 8-inch flame shooting up out of the ground. Or you could stop by our local commune. Chat with a real guru. Grow your own character.
I even said it was my idea to surprise him with it all along.
Whatever works.
Somebody told me you just took over High-Lows.
I bought it a couple months ago.
Oh, and I guess you haven't thought about selling it yet, huh?
Selling it. The last couple of months I haven't had time to take an offer, and believe me, nobody's been offering.
What if I did?
Dinner couldn't have been that good.
No, I'm not kidding. I was talking to the banker the other day about buying High-Lows. You know, about everything, but High-Lows should come up. And I told him that I thought you could make a good profit.
Yeah, well, I think I can make a profit, too. By keeping it. It's going to take a little time.
And your bank seemed real interested. In fact, between you and me, I think they're a little worried about you. They told you that?
I don't appreciate you talking to me.
Don't get upset, because it's probably because you're a woman. They think you're just another gypsy airhead like me.
I'm not so sure you are.
Well, I know all the moves because I was one.
Yeah?
About 2 years ago, and I got all the gypsy kicked out of me.
What happened? I mean, you seem to know an awful lot about my life.
Well, I woke up one morning and found myself $2 million in debt. That was all my wonderful husband Sam left me.
He died?
No, not Sam. No, I got 8 to 10 in prison for securities fraud. So there I was at rock bottom, and I mean on my knees, sweetheart. Then I got up, and I've done okay since. Mostly on land speculation.
Is that what you're doing here?
Well, that's me. Always shopping. Anyway, you think about it, and you call Rick Jameson at the bank. I quoted him what I thought would be a fair price for High-Lows.
Thanks, but I don't think so.
Why, are you waiting for Donald Trump to make you a better offer?
No. But I am waiting to talk about my catering bill.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry, sweetheart. How much is it?
Well, last week I took dinner to the city council, and I charged them $45. Now, there were only 6 of them.
$45. Been a lie, you're fooling.
Yeah, that's I do.
No, I just didn't expect New York prices up here.
Well, these are American River prices.
Honey, I'm not arguing with you. You want $45 per person, that's what you get.
Right. Per person. That's it. That's the deal.
Okay, then. 45 times 105 guests.
Trying to get dessert out. By the way, I got the check. Yeah, Bishop forgot to add the service charge and the rental for us to buy.
Oh, I don't know, Lottie. I think I did all right.
Holy Rubel, look at this.
Where's the bill?
Cut your glasses. It's going to be clean sheets and shorter hours. Woohoo! A little negotiating. Slowly, too.
When people find Oldsmobile has just doubled the cash back on a new 1989 Oldsmobile Cutlass Sierra, they tend to do 2 things. Jump around a lot and buy one.
This is not your father's Oldsmobile. This is a new generation.
Get up to $2,000 cash back plus an additional $600 for qualified first-time buyers. That's the biggest cash back on Cutlass Sierra ever, on one of the biggest selections. That's the Big Easy. Hurry, see your Oldsmobile dealer today.
Until now, dandruff shampoos have done one thing well.
They got rid of my dandruff.
It got rid of my dandruff. It got rid of my dandruff.
But now there's a dandruff shampoo that does more. New Dandruff Control Pert Plus. Dandruff shampoo plus complete conditioner in one. So you get rid of flakes and condition your hair in one step. And that's big news.
My hair's in great condition. Oh, and it got rid of my dandruff.
New Dandruff Control Pert Plus. The biggest news in dandruff shampoo since dandruff shampoo.
How's Mama doing? She okay?
It's already happening. People calling long distance with one free month of U.S. Sprint.
The market is going to go coast to coast with this. It's midnight here. We're just shutting down.
Call Sprint now. Get one free month plus the best savings versus AT&T. This is one offer that seems to be catching on.
There's a woman men are dying to meet.
There's some psycho woman out there killing guys.
Frank Keller may have just found her.
I believe in animal attraction. I believe in that.
She's a suspect, Frank. Al Pacino, Sea of Love, rated R. Starts Friday at a theater near you.
They're looking for a few good men. The Russians are recruiting spies, and you could be on their list. The story on Yesterday, Today, and Tomorrow.
Oh, to be a star.
Be a star. Fly to Hollywood on Continental Airlines to appear in an NBC primetime show. Win a Buick Riata and more. Other prizes, too. For details, check the Sears supplement in Sunday's paper or visit your Sears retail store.
I'm a star, and I owe it all to NBC and Sears.
Boy, oh boy. Stuffed bell peppers.
Chicken. I'm fixing.
The meatloaf looks exquisite tonight. Would you prefer brown or white gravy?
How about we send out Lisa?
Yeah, let me be the one to go get it.
Sorry, Mother had this brilliant idea to have food brought up from a local diner.
Uh-oh, guess we're late. Here comes dessert.
It looks wonderful.
How did you know I was lusting for some pumpkin pie?
Did you think Mother to say? No, I can't help. What's the name of this lady?
Hello.
I love that. That's sweet.
There, you're going to have to take us there sometime, Laura.
You two must already know each other.
Yes. We've met. Well, I'll get some ice cream.
Hey, don't look so sad. You haven't even tasted it yet.
I didn't know you were here.
Oh, only baby Laura. I guess I'm surprising everyone tonight.
Gosh, she's a little embarrassed.
Kids are always embarrassed by their parents.
Nope. It was more than that.
Well, she looks okay now. She's really pretty, Claire.
Yes, she is.
She reminds me a lot of you in high school.
Was I wild?
Well, we did manage to have a few.
Never mind. I asked the wrong guy. Did I seem dissatisfied with everything?
Yep. And everybody.
Come here.
Not clear.
Night, night. Thank you. You're great.
Okay.
Oh.
push down very slowly.
Uh-huh.
You release it, and you push down halfway.
That can't always work.
No, but it's great when it does.
What are you doing?
I'm taking you back to town.
This is my car.
Don't confuse me with details.
What is it?
Lottie, you want me to back out your car for you?
Oh, sure, honey. Next year when you get your license, that'd be great. There was another tray, a serving tray.
Oh my gosh. I'll get it. apology.
Damn it. Should have stayed.
And I couldn't help public utilities once it sets out to
No,
this.
I meant I should have stayed in American River. But when you went off...
Are you kidding? You were the one who walked out of me in your ski boots. Just flew off to the Junior Nationals.
Now, maybe we both should have stayed.
You wouldn't have gotten anywhere.
Oh, yeah, where did I get? A lot of guys had two-track minds, skiing. Me, I had to go racing. Well, I learned that the downhill's a lot longer than 1.8 miles. If you win, that 1 minute 59.85 can carry you for years.
Look up. Ring around the moon. Ready snow.
My fastest race was through my money. Too many cars, houses, and hobbies. And you must have seen the famous Phil Studer line of ski clothes.
I guess I missed it.
Oh, hurts your eyes. Bright fluorescent lime, orange, and yellow.
They glowed big a couple of seasons, then we were Chapter 11 and flat out of business.
That's where I should be headed with high-lows. Maybe I should say yes to Erica.
Erica?
How's the blue she offered to buy the place?
Nothing's out of the blue with Erica.
I've been burning myself out. It would be so nice to have enough money to move to Seattle and be a guest at parties instead of the cook.
Look out. I'm telling you, that's how she hooks you. I met her last Christmas at Sun Valley.
I thought you lived in Colorado.
I move around. I get paid by resorts to ski with rich people. Drink with them, dine with them. Then Erica and her partners made me an offer out of the blue. Now they drag me around, showing me off to prospective investors. Like a painting they got on auction. Or a 68 Ferrari. Something older but collectible. When I was 19, some jerk sports writer told me there was nothing as disenchanting as winning.
You remember the night that we were parked here and, we were fooling around? And suddenly, kabam, this pine cone bounced off the top of the car and...
You screamed. You actually screamed like the Manson plan had it or something. Then you jumped out of the car naked.
I wasn't naked.
Yes, you were. And I remember how beautiful you looked.
Or maybe half naked.
One of the reasons you'll find the new Lexus LS 400 luxury sedan so memorable is because it remembers you better than any car in the world. Lexus spent 6 years pursuing consummate luxury. Now the world's luxury car makers may have to pursue Lexus.
Now Total Raisin Bran is no longer the most nutritious. It's new Kellogg's Nutri-Grain Raisin Bran. With more vitamins and minerals, the one with the most nutrition is Nutri-Grain.
Of all the goldfish out there, my favorite is the Pepperidge Farm variety. Swimming in flavor, like cheddar. Crispy as they are crunchy. Best thing about these goldfish is you don't feed them, you eat them.
NBC Sunday Night at the Movies will return following these messages.
Money is the labor of love.
Holy stork invasion.
For a year of hard labor. First on out, the new baby drives everyone crazy.
Everything is under control.
Visit the Hogan family in Las Vegas. Watch those Hogan high rollers hit rock bottom.
Guys in sequin jackets don't last long for Christmas.
Monday.
Utah tavern owners are gearing up for a fight. They say proposed changes in the state liquor laws will put most of Utah's beer bars out of business. Good evening, everyone. I'm Alexis Fernandez.
tonight at 10, the Colombian government decides to extradite 3 more reputed cocaine traffickers. And a very special silver anniversary celebration for Utah's own Canyonlands. Those stories and more coming up on KUPD News at 10.
That sounds like a good idea. Oh, by the way, I'll be there Friday.
Friday? Great, Mom. We'll have your room ready. And here's your room, Mom. Everything's just lovely.
Introducing the only detergent with Clorox colors-based bleach to help turn up the clean. New Clorox detergent.
Is cat box odor a problem? No. Yeah. Try Fresh Step, the only litter that releases tiny odor controllers every time your cat scratches or steps. Fresh Step. Freshens with every step.
The Baby or Baby Hotline.
When Erica Holt and her business associates arrived last week, they claimed to be hunting business bears. Now there is growing evidence that indicates that they may be after a much larger game. Indeed, Erica Holt may be out to sack American River itself and turn it into a fancy ski resort.
And if you're going to New York, you might as well stop in Boston first.
What's in Boston?
Me? I live with some friends in this big old house. And I know this guy who runs a little ad agency where you could probably get some work doing design or whatever.
Hey, don't bother the driver. I don't believe I'm taking you to my own hotel.
Feels real good.
I just lost 5 pounds. You have 2 more to go. But I'm going to do it.
Ah. That's my leg. I'm a mass of sports-related injuries.
Why don't you show me where it hurts? Another injury?
No, I thought I heard something.
Nothing.
There. There's nothing in here. Who's in this one? Oh.
My ski instructor runs off with my caterer. I tell you, it is a bitch to get reliable help these days.
I think you should go back to the lodge. I think that would be the best idea.
Isn't it sweet? So you having a little class reunion?
What do you want?
You know, Phil told me that you were really something in high school. I just hope that you weren't voted Miss Most Likely to Succeed, because it'd really be a shame, you know, the way your life has turned out.
I don't know what you're doing here, but I think you should leave. Now.
Don't look at me like that. You think I'm ridiculous? Take a look at yourself, honey. You're checking into your own Roach Motel with the famous Olympic broad jumper.
Oh, for God's sake, Erica, that's enough.
By the way, how'd you not be so something, isn't he? He show you all his scars and injuries?
Erica, you're out of your mind about nothing. Now get in your damn car.
And did Philsy tell you how tough it is to be a winner? Well, that always melts the ladies, doesn't it, Phil? Certainly worked with me.
Maybe you better go too.
Oh, thanks for the ride. My first one in a limousine. There's your mom waiting for you.
Oh, God, that's her mother.
And this is the hotel she owns? Night is getting more bizarre by the minute.
Just shut up, okay? But don't listen to them. They're idiots. By the way, I lied, too. I'm not a psych major.
Claire?
Jack, what's going on?
Well, we had a report earlier this evening that a classy car-to-go limousine service in Seattle had one of their cars stolen up here. And about 3 hours later, Jerry's out on the road, and here comes the limo shooting around the curve right at him.
I pursued and clocked them at approximately 23 miles over the speed limit.
You were driving?
We went to Seattle, and I knew the way back.
And there was all kinds of liquor in the car.
Wait, that comes with it when you rent it.
We told her to slow down.
What?
All right, Kimberly, start weaseling.
It was Laura's idea to steal it.
I was only kidding.
Look, we all...
Officer, my daughter has never even had a ticket for jaywalking, and I know all of these other kids very well, except for this one. I mean, I think it's a matter of bad influence, hanging out around the wrong kinds of people.
Erica, shut up.
Well, I remember we've had a couple of other problems with Laura.
You like the time she ran away when she was 14? Or was it spraying that nasty old man at the Little League playoffs with Orange Crush? Ah, yeah, Jack, you've got quite a record. I realize there's been a whole rash of limousine thefts in American River. But if you mean to make an example out of this, then you're going to have to throw all of these kids in jail. Because you are not going to single out my daughter.
Wiley. Wiley!
Laura,
Leave me alone.
look, I told you I don't care about any of this. I want to know where I can find you.
Why?
I mean, all that happened tonight, I wasted my time running around with a bunch of rich punks.
I'm going to call you. I'll find your house.
I'm not going to be there anyway. I have a boyfriend, by the way, and we're going to Seattle. So I guess that's fine.
Not so bad.
Hey, don't get the idea I approve of what you were doing.
Oh, great. Here it comes.
What were you doing?
Nothing. Laura, I want to know. Nothing. I met some jerks. None of this matters anyway, because I'm getting out of here.
Don't start threatening me with that again.
I am not threatening you. I'm going. What? You want to skate? How about right now? How about right here? Laura! Laura, come here. Come here. Okay, here it is. I am leaving tomorrow. Joel and I have it all organized.
You have never had anything organized in your life.
I am so tired of hearing that. Because you know what? I got it more together than you do. Forget it. I am not taking orders anymore. Not from someone... Listen, I didn't want to come to this damn town in the first place. Let go of me! Why did you drag us here, huh? You can't even answer that, can you? Yes. I'll walk. You tell me I'm screwed up. Look at you. You're a confused woman. You have been through 10 different cities and twice as many jobs. Get in the car. I am walking. Did you notice? Mind your own business.
Where's Laura?
Walking.
We've got company.
Who is it?
The editor for the newspaper here.
For breakfast?
Really something. The first article, and she's gonna blow the lid off American River.
There is a point at which all things must evolve. For small cars, that point is here. Introducing the Mazda Protege, a small car that's expansive in room, powerful, and born of Kansei engineering, so the way it feels will change the way you feel about small cars. The new Protege from Mazda.
It just feels right.
They know they want to win. They look at the judge and they ask for it. Here I am, pick me out, I'm 1 in a million. Look at the coat, look at the shiny eyes. The show dog begins at home. The show dog begins with what you feed it. I mix the pedigree with the pedigree mealtime because the dogs enjoy it. It's the perfect combination. They couldn't have done this without pedigree. You want your dog to look like my dogs. They have to eat pedigree.
Pedigree, recommended by top breeders.
If you want to taste something truly sensational, just look for the NutraSweet Swirl. NutraSweet, why so many things taste so good.
For McDonald's salads, Kathy. She's no pushover.
It's you, so.
Nothing suits her like the great fresh tossed taste of McDonald's salad with 3 new dressings like creamy peppercorn. Perfect, because Kathy loves dressing. Unless it's in a swimsuit.
New liquid Tide with Clothesline Fresh Scent. It'll make your whole wash smell as fresh as all outdoors. New Clothesline Fresh Tide.
Who'd kill for a hit?
What about you?
I've never been there. I want you to leave.
Will Ben be singing the blues? Baby, how long? A musical Matlock mystery. Then it was the FBI's most difficult case, and it became their deadliest. David Soul and Family Ties' Michael Gross are the terrifying killers in the FBI murders, Tuesday.
When taking care of a difficult child, remember, you may simply be expressing the need to be held.
Sister Kate, Saturday after the Golden Girls.
All right, may we have some quiet, please? Quiet, please. Quiet, quiet.
If we agree to this preliminary study, does that mean the ski resort will be coming to shore?
No. This is just a feasibility study.
There would definitely be a referendum, a public vote to decide on the town's future direction.
Well, anyway, I think it's a good idea. It would mean more money coming in, and we could sure use it.
Okay. Now, this woman has got to the heart of the matter.
Keep an eye on my trailer for me, would you, Sheriff?
What for? Probably already.
town tonight.
Oh, don't get my hopes up.
My husband Sam, who is no longer with us, always used to say, good business is good money for good people. I think that's you. I think that's all of us. Good people about to seize a golden opportunity here.
I want to assure all of you that your city council is not taking a back seat on these things. We're going to monitor the development company every step of the way.
Yeah? How come, Walter, you weren't monitoring anything until it showed up in the newspaper this morning? I mean, when were we supposed to learn?
Believe me, I empathize with your suspicions. I do, sincerely. But we always intended to announce our plans for the resort at the proper time.
And when was that? After you bought up every piece of land around here cheap.
Oh, sit down, Carter. What do you know about progress? You're a pig farmer.
I'd rather raise pigs than peddle life insurance.
All right, we are not going to allow this degenerated name calling. Now, we are going to...
We're all packed and ready to go. When we get a phone, I'll call him now. Okay.
We will, of course, begin with all the necessary environmental reports and project design. All of this will be done right here using all the local talent and expertise that we can find. For example, Phil Suter, Olympic champion. He'll be heading up the design team for laying out the mountain high and sunrise ski lift. And the first runs that'll be cut down to the northwestern slope of Mount
I'm Claire Nichols. I'd like to say something here.
All right, go ahead, Claire.
My daughter tells me that I'm kind of confused woman. Well, I've been listening to the arguments here tonight, and I guess there's a lot of us confused people. You get confused when you forget what's valuable. Money can do that. You think of all the new activity, the new work, building those hotels and condominiums, changing the face of an old town. God, it would be nice to be prosperous. But then what happens? When everything's built and the boom is just an echo. Big investors will be happy. They'll be back in New York and L.A. collecting their dividends and leases. But we're still going to have to live here. I guess the skiers will come, and there'll be plenty of need for waiters and maids to clean up the condos. When the weekenders ask us why we still call the new airport Augie's Meadows, are you going to believe us when we tell them that there was this guy named Augie who used to raise cattle there? My dad used to fish in the stream. My little girl collected tadpoles for school in the field. And my oldest daughter got caught there kissing a boy at church carnival. She was embarrassed. I pretended I was angry. But that was all a long time ago before Augie sold to the developers. I wonder if anybody's going to care when we tell them that the condos used to be forests. The ski runs were wilderness trails, and that the high-low disco where they're getting drunk used to be an honest-to-God truck stop. I've been watching a cute little waitress. Every smile they say, hey, let's invite her down to the condo, have a little fun in the hot tub. Well, you know those locals. They'll do anything for money. My father grew up. So did his father. He was a coal miner. My dad had a lumber mill. Times got tough, he bought a truck. Those are the ups and downs, and that's all right because my mom never wanted to leave American River. It meant too much to her. She used to say, Cascade Mountains are her own Shangri-La. The kind of special place where you could live a better life when the world around you is going crazy. And that's why I came back here 3 years ago. And I admit, I did get confused. A lot of everyday problems. I lost faith in this town. I lost track of my family. I couldn't see the forest for the trees, but I hope with all my heart that it's not too late, because I don't want to lose those things, which adds up to my answer, Erica. My bottom line? I'm not selling. I'm not leaving. Hilos is mine, and I'm gonna keep it. Each other.
You said, well, I'm surprised you're interested in something like this.
Oh, I love this. Claire can talk to different enough down the road about it.
We're going
Claire, you're tough. I think you just sent Erica into overtime with her psychiatrist.
You knew about this the whole time? Your partner? Aren't you going to name a lodge after you?
Just in the dreaming stage. How many of these projects fall apart?
Gotta go.
Look, Claire, I'm going to be around.
Maybe I'll see you at breakfast. What time do you open?
Well, the charm's still there. I'm just afraid everything else is going on.
Damn it, Claire, I'm trying to apologize. And I need to know I got a chance here. I mean, what were you thinking when you took me to the motel?
Just lying down.
No, I saw something there. I saw some spark. Not wrong.
No, you're not wrong. What you saw was me trying to be that 16-year-old girl who loved you. That you were the greatest.
Mom, there's a ring around the moon. It's gonna snow.
So who told you that? Did Phil Studer tell you that? Because it's not true. You can't believe any damn thing that guy says because he's just a ski bum and he's trying to charm you, and you are in big trouble if you listen to him.
Mom, I think it's snowing. Look up.
No, I'm not going to look up. It's just a coincidence, and I don't want any part of it.
Sure looks like snow to me.
No, thank you. I looked up before, I regretted it, and now I'm going to be sensible and look down at the ground at my feet so I don't slip and break my neck. Okay, so he's right about one thing. Finally got lucky.
Excuse me, could you put down that spray cleaner and those paper towels, please? Hi, I'm Spiffet's Moist Cleaning Towels, and I cut the work down to a white. Okay, we've cut the work down to a white. Spiffet's are tough towels and powerful cleaners all in one. See, I've got glass cleaner inside, so I'm Spiffet's for glass. And one towel goes a long way.
How long?
Very long. And there's Spiffet's for the bath. Right here. Multi-purpose Spiffet's.
Hi, folks.
Spiffet's for furniture.
Yeah, sure, you betcha.
Spiffet's scouring towels. Yo! So give us a try. We've really got our act together.
New Spiffet's Moist Towels. They cut the work down to a white.
In 5 distinct personalities.
When the writers of Motor Trend took the Mitsubishi Galant out for testing, it was an intriguing new import. When they brought it back, it was Motor Trend Import Car of the Year.
A shocking murder. So many suspects. So little time. Sounds serious.
I didn't do it.
But who did? Perry Mason finds out Monday.
Oh, to be a star.
Be a star. Fly to Hollywood on Continental Airlines to appear in an NBC primetime show. Win a Buick Riata and more. Other prizes, too. For details, check the Sears supplement in Sunday's paper or visit your Sears retail store.
I'm a star
Coming up next on NBC, it's Baby Boom.
This is Kate Jackson inviting you to watch Baby Boom. From deadlines to diapers, it's a juggling act you won't want to miss.
Tuesday at noon Eastern, the president talks to school kids about drugs. Then the kids will speak out, and some people kids look up to. I'm Tom Brokaw. Join me for an NBC News special.
Here you go. How was that?
Great. Just the way I like them.
You gonna ogle her all day?
I wasn't ogling.
You were
I never ogle.
I know an ogle when I see one.
I don't ogle. I was appreciating.
Jeez, the way you two bicker, you sound like an old married couple.
You see that? Now we're known as bickerers. Weight of exit around the department.
Hardball in 2 weeks.
It's been there forever. We've enjoyed Canyonland National Park officially for 25 years. Tonight, a special anniversary. Good evening, everybody. I'm Doug Jardine. We'll have more on the celebration at 10. Also, East German refugees. They're gathering in Hungary, 10,000 strong. And if you don't have a whole lot of room for a garden, a special report tonight on vertical veggies. Join us for KUTV News right after the news.
Garcia's. It's a great place to unwind. And best of all, this won't spoil the fun.
No problemo.
When it comes to performance, some cars just won't accept anything less than Conoco Super Unleaded. By eliminating knocks and pings, Conoco Super Unleaded helps protect your investment. Conoco, your car deserves a gas this good.
You want to build a deck? Well, you could go to Ernst, but just go get some of that outdoor wood and nail on a railing about this high. If it's not quite right, just square it off.
If you want the job done right, come to Ernst. Our huge selection of quality Black & Decker tools and accessories can help you handle almost any project. And our wide choice of VSI hardware will make sure you get a finished product you can be proud of. Now at Ernst, where you start right and finish right. The Baby or Baby Hotline.
Come home to NBC Week's new season in 8 days.
Don't hate me because I'm beautiful. My hair used to be a joke. Dry, split ends. Then I discovered Pantene. Pantene has this pro-vitamin formula that actually strengthens your hair from inside. It's incredible. Even with everything I put my hair through, looks so healthy, strong, shiny. Listen, it won't happen overnight, but it will happen.
Pantene. Serious care for beautiful hair.
You'll see.
Do you keep your cat box nice and fresh?
Uh-huh. Uh-oh.
Try Fresh Step, the only litter that releases tiny odor controllers every time your cat scratches her step. Fresh Step. Freshens with every step.
Hear the pretty songbird wonder how he heard somebody might have told him the news. Mama keeps everything clean, bright and dandy. Mama's got the magic. Mama's got the magic of Clorox. Take your time, a voice,
your mind to do anything. Yes, sir. Why, you could be one of those big-time football stars if you want. You know that? Or even president. Someone has to. Might as well be you. Yeah, president. Who wouldn't mind living in the White House? 7 high hopes that are played. Then again, season tickets would be nice.
McDonald's.
Good morning, J.C. Wyatt's office.
Job's in line 4.
I'll have to call him back. I'm in the middle of something important.
Okay.
Now listen. You can't have any more fish if you keep flushing them down the toilet. Yeah, I know, but when Mommy flushes fish down the toilet, it's because they're finished. They're dead. Well, it's when they float on the top and they're kind of broken. Yeah. No, honey. Ernie and Pepper were still alive. Yes, they were. And so were Frank and Fifi and Goldie. Hold on a second. Yeah.
Curtis wants to leave the office.
Now?
Now.
Ladies and gentlemen, I guess you're all wondering why I asked you to come in here. Actually, I gathered you together at the request of Ken Arenberg. He has an announcement to make. Ken, the floor is yours.
First of all, I'd like to thank all of you who worked with me here at Sloan Curtis. You've all helped to make me the incredibly rich and powerful man I am about to become. Kids, in 25 words or less, I am the new president of Grand International Hotels. Let me repeat that. I am the president of Grand International Hotels of New York, London, Paris, and Belize, wherever that is. JC, aren't you going to congratulate me?
Congratulate you? I'd like to strangle you. Congratulate you? I'd like to strangle you. Only kidding. Yeah, well, how'd all this come about?
Well, after 10 months of getting my feet wet, I just decided it was time.
Oh.
And his dad bought the company.
Oh.
But that has nothing to do with my running it.
No, of course not. Of course not.
Please, if your last name wasn't Ehrenberg, you'd be selling magazine subscriptions. Gonna miss you around here.
Thanks. But hey, I'm going to need a management consulting firm, and I'd like to keep you guys in mind.
Oh, well, that's very nice of you, Ken.
I'll be around for a few weeks. We'll talk.
Hi. Hi. What are you doing up?
Waiting for you.
Come here. Oh, that's really sweet. Ooh, I missed you today.
I miss you too. Where's my fish?
I couldn't find any fish, honey. They're all on vacation.
Yeah.
SeaWorld. How'd you like to sleep with me tonight? I could sure use a little punky in my arm. Hold on to your teddy. Here we go.
I thought we agreed the child would sleep in her own bed.
I know, Helga, but I haven't seen her all day.
If you are not consistent, this can only lead to disaster.
Helga, it won't happen again, I promise, okay? I'm sorry.
There is no need to apologize to me. You are the boss.
Oh, really? Since when?
I can be out of here in half an hour if that is what you wish, Miss Wyatt.
Helga, let's not blow this thing out of proportion. May I come in? Please? Oh, well, I like what you've done with the room. It's nice, cozy.
It's a box. As I was saying, Miss Wyatt, perhaps my leaving would be the best thing for both of us. Besides, I have another offer on the table.
You were looking for another job without telling me?
I wasn't looking. Someone called me.
Oh. Well, just, tell me what their offer is and I'll match it.
$3.75 a week.
$375. No problem. You got it.
And they're offering me a large room with cable television as well.
Cable TV. No problem.
And a large room?
Oh, Helga. You're so good with Elizabeth, and you know how much she trusts you, and I trust you. You know, we don't have a larger room.
Today's lifestyle, and it can help you get the most out of your life. HBO's critically acclaimed documentaries give you the facts, including the information you need to cope with a changing world.
Is there something I can do for you?
Yes. Get out of my bed. What I'm looking for is somebody who's warm and educated and, you know, sort of the motherly type.
Well, I just graduated from Johns Hopkins, and I'm taking a year off before I start medical school.
Oh, well, that's great. What brings you to New York?
Well, I came here to live with a guy, but, that didn't work out. Then I had a nervous breakdown 3 weeks ago. Oh, did I say 3 weeks ago? I meant 3 months ago. And then my father, who's a tropical disease specialist, he tried to commit suicide, and I found his body at the bottom of the stairs. And then my mother was drunk, and she accused me of trying to kill him. And so then I finally just said, enough is enough. I want to work with children. We work together. I do the days, I do the nights.
I just moved here from Kansas.
From Copenhagen.
Originally, or in this life.
Can you tell me what is going on here?
JC's interviewing new nannies. I will teach your daughters to properly respect a man. I speak only when spoken to. I do not need a bed. I prefer to sleep on the floor. I drink only camel's milk. Thank you, Fatima. I'll be in touch. It's 3 more steps. There you go. Sorry, Fritz. Helga quit last night. I fired her, and I've got to replace her immediately.
You've also got Ken's luncheon.
Yes, I know. At Lacerre. Don't you think that's a bit much?
It could mean a very important new account for this company.
Right, but I've got to interview these people first. This just took me completely by surprise. Motherhood, Not that it would ever happen again in a million years.
Save it, JC. I've heard it all before. Oh, Kenny, baby. Listen, are you ready for your party?
Absolutely. And Chris, you didn't have to rent out Lacerre for me.
Next, please. Thank you for being such a good girl at the office. And thanks for not taking your clothes off. Mommy appreciates it. Okay. Oh, Elizabeth, you're being such a good helper. I want you to be a good helper tomorrow when the new nanny comes, okay? God bless you. Are you okay? Come here, let me see your forehead. Elizabeth, you're burning up.
Hello. How are you?
Hello.
Oh, stupid question. If you were good, you wouldn't be here, right? What's the problem?
Where's Dr. Atwater?
You're looking at him. Or what's left of him.
You're a doctor?
Oh, yes. I've got a diploma and a little black bag and a beeper and everything. Right, let's have a look at her. She often run this high temperature?
Never. Not that I know of.
Oh. Well, what's your name?
Elizabeth.
Is it really? So's mine. Do you think you could hold this under your tongue, Elizabeth?
Did you just get out of medical school?
No. I graduated 6 years ago at the top of my class. And you're the 1 millionth person to ask me that question. I suppose you should get a free trip to Disneyland or something.
Sorry. This is my only child, and she's never been sick like this before. You look sort of young.
104. Not terrible.
Well, the thermometer only goes up to 105.
She's just got a touch of the flu. It's nothing serious. Kids this age often get high temperatures.
Hi, Doc.
Hello.
Dr. Atwater, I told her you were in the middle of an examination, but she just barged right in.
That's right. Your pants are ready.
Could you put them in the lounge for me?
She's too uptight. Is this your girlfriend?
Bye-bye, Ross.
Not bad. You could do a lot worse. You have done a lot worse.
Goodbye, Ross.
Later, Doc. Later.
Sorry about that. One of my patients, she can't afford to pay me, so she alters my clothes.
That's nice.
Give her a teaspoon of neohistamine every 4 hours. No baby aspirin, lots of juice, water. We don't want her to get dehydrated.
How long do I give her the neohistamine?
As long as you think she needs it.
What if I don't know? See, it's not what if. I definitely will not know.
If her nose isn't running, don't give it to her.
And then what about dehydrating? How will I know if she's not getting enough water?
She'll be thirsty.
Not enough water? Thirst.
Look, Cam, take it easy, okay? She'll get better faster if you're more relaxed.
It's gonna be a long flu.
Well, bye, Elizabeth.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Mrs. White.
Miss... It's actually J.C.
J.C. I like that. Bye.
Extra, extra. Kentucky Fried Chicken introduces new extra tasty crispy. Millions cross the road to try it. Dateline, Duluth. Man devours 47 pieces, asks for more. Through and through flavor captivates the country.
Tastier. Great chicken. Extraordinary.
Only Kentucky Fried Chicken has it, and the demand is astounding. Extra, extra. New extra tasty crispy. It's a whole new reason to cross the road to Kentucky Fried Chicken.
The headache feels like a rubber band going around my head. It's the temples, the muscles down the neck. I have pain. I hurt.
Today, Darnell Moore is trying extra-strength Tylenol Gel Cap. For pain like his, why take aspirin or ibuprofen when nothing works better than Tylenol Gel Cap?
No throb, no headache, and definitely no rubber band. I'm going to go with the Gel Cap. Gel Caps work.
Extra-strength Gel Cap, only from Tylenol. For everyday pain, nothing works better.
It's time for excitement. Time for adventure. Time for romance. It's time to take a trip through time. It's time for the television event everyone's talking about.
Quantum Leap.
See how it all began. Quantum Leap, the movie, Wednesday after Night Court. NBC presents a golden opportunity. Saturday night begins with a special Golden Girls, followed by Empty Nest. But that's not all.
Isn't that enough?
It's Golden Girls 2.
Get out of here.
And a special comedy preview of Sister K.
I'm Sister Rose. I'm Sister Bland.
The Golden Girls, Empty Nest, Golden Girls 2, and Sister K.
Thank you. Oh, to be a star.
Be a star. Fly to Hollywood on Continental Airlines to appear in an NBC primetime show. Win a Buick Riata and more. Other prizes, too. For details, check the Sears supplement in Sunday's paper or visit your Sears retail store.
I'm a star, and I owe it all to NBC and Sears.
Ophelia. Ciao, Bambina. Now, I'm going to go to work now, so I need for you to watch Elizabeth for me, okay?
No.
No.
No. You don't go to work now. First, you sit down and have a good breakfast. You're too skinny. You need some hips. You going to sit down?
No, it looks wonderful, but I got to run.
Again with your running. You're always running. Hey, that's why you're so skinny. Your food doesn't have time to catch up.
Look, Ophelia, here's my number at the office, and this is Elizabeth's doctor's number in case she feels sick, okay? But if you need anything at all, call me, right?
Okay.
Now, this is Elizabeth's schedule. This is when she has her lunch, when she takes her nap. And since she's just had the flu, please keep her in the house all day today, okay? And please, Ophelia, make sure she keeps her socks on.
Of course.
This is her medicine, 1 teaspoonful every 4 hours. And if she's thirsty, please give her water.
You're kidding. Water?
Well,
That was with a joke.
Oh, okay. Elizabeth, be a good girl today, all right? And do whatever Ophelia tells you to do.
Mm-hmm.
I love you.
Okay. Okay, ready? Sit.
Ciao, Mama. Hi, Mama. Yeah.
Ophelia Landue.
Grazie.
Hi, Ophelia. Everything okay? I think it's in the pantry on the bottom shelf. Yeah, well, why don't you check the pantry and see? How's Elizabeth feeling? What? Oh, my God. Oh, no. I'll be right there.
You're wasting our time. There's a lot of people that need us.
Lose your brains, for God's sake.
Where's
It's
Elizabeth?
ridiculous, huh?
Where's Elizabeth?
What? Well, she's upstairs taking a nap.
What about the fire?
Good question. You the one that called?
What? Did you or did you not say the baby's on fire?
No, I did not. I said, the gravy's on fire, not the baby, the gravy.
Oh. Well, I'm sorry. My mistake.
You know what, Miss Wyatt? I like you, but you're gonna drive me crazy, okay? And life's too short. I'm sorry, but I have to go.
Oh.
Good luck.
All right, I'm going to leave my number at work right here on the desk. You call me if there's any problem at all, okay? Now, it'll be all right to go to the park if you'd like to. I showed you where the mace is in the hall closet, right?
Right.
If you do go to the park, call me when you leave. When you get back, and be sure that Elizabeth's bundled up because she's just had the flu.
Of course,
All
Miss
right.
Wyatt. Is it all right if I play the stereo? I love music.
Sure.
Oh, thanks a lot. You're so nice. I wrote my mommy last night back in Sweden, and I told her all about my new job. She'll be so happy I'm with such a nice family.
Well, that's really sweet. Goodbye, dear.
Goodbye, Elizabeth. You can keep my just letter, see?
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Why'd you give me that cape? You know, it was just a little lie. What's the matter with your eye?
It hurts.
Here. Here. Let me look at that. Oh, that looks terrible.
Hello.
Hello.
Wow. Is that Elizabeth underneath all that?
Yes, it is. There's something the matter with her eye. I don't know. It's got all swollen, feeling puffy. I'm afraid it's infected. And I didn't dress her this way.
Let's have a little look in there, shall we? Oh, there's a lot of gunk in there.
A lot of gunk? Is that a British medical term?
From now on, I'd have her use a hypoallergenic mascara.
She's 3 years old. She doesn't use mascara. It's a long and frightening story.
Well, she'll be fine. I'll rinse her eyes out, and we'll give you some drops for the inflammation. And she'll be good as new.
You must think I'm totally neurotic.
Yes. But I like that in a woman.
You're a grandmother. You're really just perfect for us. I don't think 78's too old to hold down a job like this. I think 78... Hi, Ophelia. Miss
family?
Oh, yeah. Those are my nieces and my nephews.
They're beautiful. Do they live in New York?
Oh, no, in Italy.
Oh, you must miss them very much.
I do. So, Miss Wyatt, what can I do for you?
Ophelia, I want you to come back.
I don't think so.
Why not?
Because you talk too fast. You move too fast. You make a Flo Jo look like she's standing still.
Okay, look, I'll slow down a little.
It won't work. You don't trust me.
Oh, yes, I do. I felt good about leaving Elizabeth with you. Until I saw you set her on fire. Oh, come on, what do you say? I'll give you anything you want. More money, a color TV, a VCR, cordless phone, fax machine, subscription to the net. I just want to know that Elizabeth's well taken care of.
I'll come back on one condition.
What's that?
That you trust me, and that you let me do my job.
I'll work on it. What do you say?
Okay. I'll see you tomorrow morning.
Thanks.
Oh, I'll take that VCR.
No, it isn't. Sit down.
Thank you.
Can I get you a drink?
Yeah, white wine, please.
So, how's Elizabeth?
Oh, well, she's fine, considering she's had a pretty rough week with that flu and the irritated eye and 6 nannies. 5, really, technically, but I rehired one back. You don't want to hear about that. Well, I haven't been in a place like this for years. What is this place, anyway?
It's Dodsworth. That's great, isn't it?
Yeah.
White wine?
Oh, yeah, thank you. It's funny, I was just walking by on my way home, and I thought I saw you, and I thought, well, I'll go in and say hello. Hi.
Oh, J.C., Catherine, my fiancée. Catherine J.C.
Oh, hi. Well, congratulations. Oh. Is this the time? Well, I had no idea it was this late. Oh, excuse me. I really better get home.
I have to leave.
Oh, yes, I really better. I've got a friend watching Elizabeth, and boy, she'll wonder where I am now. It was good to see you, Doctor, and it was nice to meet you, Catherine. Whatever.
Drop the bag! Oh! Wait, okay.
Why didn't he tell me he was engaged?
I don't know. Oh!
Attention. For the following few moments, I'll leave this Crispix cereal sitting in milk to test whether it stays crispy, rather than turning to bland mush like some cereals. This is only a test.
This is a recipe for love. New Cheese Lovers Plus. Blend an abundance of 3 alluring cheeses. Add 2 irresistible toppings, your choice. And what you get is 1 provocative pizza. Get all this love for only $8.99. Or get twice the affection for just $4 more. New Cheese Lovers Plus from Pizza Hut. The name says it all.
Okay, let's check out the crunch. Still crispy. Still tasty. That unique toasted crisp shape holds up. You can now return to regular programming. Crispy. Crisp, it just won't quit.
You've been out of school for 10, 20, or even 50 years. It's time you went back. Not as a student, but as a volunteer. Your knowledge, your concern, your love might make the difference between a youngster going wrong or going on to a successful and productive life. The more you know, the more your schools need you. So find out what you can do, and then do it.
Come home to NBC. The excitement of Premiere Week begins in just 8 days. And Wednesday night on NBC, only you may have a clue to help solve a mystery. Join Robert Stack for Unsolved Mysteries. And hey, sweetheart, did you know that Harry's a wanted man on Night Court? Then, don't miss a special 90-minute presentation of the critically acclaimed Quantum Leap. One giant leap for television. 90 minutes of Quantum Leap for you. Wednesday, only on NBC. She's a middle-class mother of 3.
Roger asked me to marry him.
He's an upper-class father of 3.
We're gonna have like new brothers and sisters.
Together, they're raising 6 kids.
We should be shot.
With no class at all.
Hurt me. Did you guys just get back from church?
A world premiere movie soon to be an NBC series.
Happy honeymoon.
Barbara Eden starts a brand new life September 18th.
Westward ho, the move is on tonight as thousands leave the Soviet bloc.
Thousands are forced to leave Hong Kong because of a cholera outbreak.
And there's one survivor in a helicopter crash in Idaho.
KUTV News is next.
Good afternoon, Dad. Keep your hands off the fender.
Did you read Chevron Supreme has high octane and Tetraline?
Is that right?
Maybe I could go fill it up.
Just to the gas station.
For even better performance, use Chevron Supreme has 25% more Tetraline. No gasoline's better.
3 hours. Gee, Dad, you didn't want me to mix the old gas with the new gas, did you?
Chevron, we're with you all the way.
Get 3 large fries when you buy the new country-style McChicken sandwich, but only for a limited time.
Good time, great taste, perfect color.
Now at your Jeep and Eagle dealer, it's Double Cashback Day, featuring double cash back. Direct from Chrysler on new Eagle Premiers, save $2,000. Double cash back on Eagle Summit, save $1,000. And $1,000 back plus factory-to-dealer incentives on Jeep Cherokee. For big savings, see your Jeep and Eagle dealer before double cash back.
Split. See your Utah Jeep Eagle dealer, where you can always expect the best.
This is KUTV News, Channel 2, Salt Lake City.